ShockerCyclone here, guys, and we are back on the Normandy, the original Normandy in Mass Effect. I shouldn't have said original, I basically just gave away a massive spoiler, but... Okay.
Yes, Commander?
You got anything new to say, dude? Nope.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ooh. Yay, more experience points.
Commander, something you need?
Yeah.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Yeah, they definitely talk more than like the other ones. Usually it's just the squad members that talk a lot. A lot. Oh, thanks, dude. Yep, I'd salute back, but I don't want to. Okay. Yeah, we'll go to the bottom deck earlier. Or next. Okay. Kaiden! Hey, dude.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander.
Oh.
We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Yeah, let's
What's
see
your
what's...
opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni.
Oh.
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes.
We may have heard this before.
Look at your sword.
Oh, I do. Actually, I'm gonna ask this.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Art appreciate... What?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I must have missed this, because he said he likes the bookish type. And... Right. Yeah. You can tell I've been playing Mass Effect 2, because... Well, Mass Effect 2 and 3, because I went to talk to someone there, and there is nothing but a wall here right now. Okay, so... I think he might have had something new to say. Let's check with the doc. Oh, actually, and Liara's here too. So.
Yes, Commander?
Whoa.
Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah. Okay, Liara.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds boring. Oh, I can't wait to do a Renegade run.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
Yeah.
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Will do.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. Yeah, she is, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're in. Sometimes I can't tell if we're in or if I've hit the button or not. Like, I should be able to, considering the camera just scoots up right behind me to make room for the door. Alright. So there's a couple things I want to do down here after I talk to people. Garrus?
Commander, good to see you.
Eh.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to
Ooh.
investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Okay.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Yeah, we're gonna have 4 nuts.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was a big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
You okay?
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Oh.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see a point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Will do. Okay, so now we basically have another mission.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws
Ew.
we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was, until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You okay?
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Okay, so we got 2 new missions, which is awesome. Just talk to Ashley.
Commander,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
Aw, no fun, Skipper. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Okay, so I think yeah. Liara. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really check what she is good with. I think it's just pistols mainly, so I'll see if we have a better pistol for her, which we kinda don't. Yeah, I think all she does is just like pistols and shotguns, so. Okay, and oh, you only have like the Solaris? Oh my. And you can't wear anything else like that. Okay. Tally, I think I've already equipped you. Rex. Okay, you can do... yeah, assault rifles and shotguns, I think. So... what am I using? Suppose I should have checked that. What am I using? I'm using a Tsunami 4, so... but I... yeah, I'll give you an Avenger. And shotties... let's see what you got. Scimitar. And pistol. I'll give you Striker. Sniper, you're not really going for a sniper rifle anyway, so... yeah, oh dude, I gave you the better amp. Okay. So... Garrus. Yeah, I will give you a Tsunami. Sniper rifle, because... I think you've already got the best one I could give you. So pistol. Yeah, I'll give you something that's a little bit more accurate because you like being. Alright, well. And armor. Yeah, you've only got like the Turian stuff, so. Kaiden, I haven't taken you out in a long time. Okay. I will give you a Banshee, a Hurricane, a Striker, and I don't think you really use... Okay, your Biotics and Amp are kind of poorish. You only use, like, light stuff? It's an upgrade, so... And... Ashley. Okay, well, yeah, I'll give you that one. Actually, I should have probably given you, like, one of the tsunamis. Actually, yeah, you know what? Where's Rex's? Yeah. Oh, wait. You're using an Avenger? So who the hell... Yeah. So you take a Banshee. Ashley, I want you with a tsunami. Shotgun. Yeah, you don't really use one, but you're a soldier like me, so... Give you something a little bit more accurate, and sniper rifle. You're already using like one of the best, so that's good. Armor? Okay. I think... Wait, I got medium cherry armor, but... Yeah. Okay, so you basically have like... Well... Yeah, I don't think you can wear the heavy stuff yet. And this one is better than yet. Oh. That's just it. Like, they always make like the worst stuff like looks so good. Okay, and now last but not least, oh, Tally. We haven't talked to Tally yet. Okay, so I will talk to Tally and then I will do that and then I'll say goodbye.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
I can understand.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Yeah, I can see that.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay. Adams, you got anything to say?
Something I can do for you, Commander.
No, I already
Carry
talked to
on,
you.
Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay. So now, last but not least, I want to make some money. So we will go to you.
Looking for supplies?
No, I'm looking to offload some shit.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, so let's go to sell. Okay, so basically why I given people everything that I did was so that I could basically just sell all this and then basically I won't have to worry. So I'm just gonna sell it Sell. I might regret it, but you know what? I think we're pretty good for now. Because yeah, we got like a lot of stuff, and this will basically just free up everything so that basically we'll have like all the best stuff when we go out. Look at that. Oh, 3. Wow. 3,600,000. Or 36. Okay. 360,805 bucks. We're rich. And I just like remembered that whole like I think it was like, was it Dave Chappelle's Rick James that said we're rich, bitch, or something like that, or I'm rich, bitch, or something. I don't know. But I think that we are basically now 100% ready. But I am gonna call it an episode, and I'm gonna call it a session. Because, I think... Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna get back up here. Yeah, we got some new stuff for the journals. So we got Dr. Salion, which I think we'll probably do that next. And Rex's armor. Then we got Cerberus. And, although I might want to do that after Pharos. And then, so basically, what I'll do is I'll do Garrus, his mission, then Rex's, then Novaria, because it's about time we get to a story mission. And then, that's it. We are done. Well, we're done. No, we're not done. I don't know why the hell I just said that, but... And then, basically, yeah. So, yeah, we will do, like, their missions, and then we'll do, like, the other two story missions, and then we'll handle the Cerberus stuff, and then we'll do the rest of the story missions, and then that should be it for the game. But there's still, like, the DLC that I have to do, but it hadn't really popped up yet. Yeah. Yeah. So, here's the question for the day. Let's see, I don't know if people even watched this because it was kind of a boring episode. Here's one. Who is your favorite character so far? I may have asked that before, but I want to ask that. When it comes to squad members, I'm torn between Ashley and... Actually, it's like the three-way tie between Ashley, Rex, and Garrus. Because Rex is pretty funny, Garrus is pretty awesome, and Ashley is just... I have a special place in my heart for her. As far as like the actual crew, though, Joker. It's gotta be Joker. I don't mind Chakwas, but Joker. He's like my little buddy. I imagine that's the only thing Seth Green wanted to be called when we... Yeah. Anyway, guys, so this is it for Mass Effect. For my session for today. Yeah. Throw some likes out if you like it. Comments are especially welcome. But I don't really like to tell people to do anything. Because the way I figure it, if you want to do it, you'll do it. I'm not Trump. And we all know how that's going to end. Okay. Well, yeah. So anyway, ShockerCyclone signing out. Bye.